already know, man. We back. Oh shit. Damn. We back with another one. Y'all already know it's your boy Els810, and today I am sitting with who I'm sitting with today, bro.
DTwist, aka Tracy McWavy,
AKA Tracy McWavy
L the
himself,
bars.
man. So how was your Christmas, brother?
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We started.
Yeah, we started.
Let
We all.
me put that on the ground because they are not paying me.
Yeah, watch yourself. Watch
You
yourself.
dig?
That's strike one. No, I'm just playing. But how was your Christmas though, bro?
It was great, man.
Great.
I almost cried looking at all them presents.
Man, you blessed, huh?
Bro.
You blessed.
Because I remember it couldn't be that many presents under the tree.
Hey, who you telling? Now we giving our kids better life and better experiences than what we have.
Crazy, bro.
That's a blessing, though. But I'm glad your Christmas went good. Everything went good. You definitely been tearing it up out here. That's the reason we sitting down. But y'all know me and bro work together all the time. So this is like almost a regular conversation. But for sure, I just want to give I know you've been on Unproductive TV already. You sat down with Bump last year. But just give everybody a brief history of DTwist.
DTwist is an artist from Wyandotte County.
Wyandotte? Crime Dot?
I ain't gonna even call it Crime Dot. I partake in none of those crimes. From Wyandotte County, I'm in that middle spectrum of artistry in the Kansas City area. You know, most of the ones that's popping like make mob, funk music, if you will.
Funk music, that's the Kansas City tradition.
Yeah, and I'm in between with I ain't gonna even say in between. I'm in between the spectrum of listenable music. Because I'm lyrical. So I feel like it's either, I put it like this. If something is super trash, you going to share it to your friend. If something's super good, you almost gatekeep it.
Wow.
So I feel like I'm one of those gatekept artists.
For sure.
Yeah,
for the Wyandotte, for us the name.
I'm right
so
there.
Definitely been getting it in for a long time. And then give me a little breakthrough of what Wyandotte hip hop history. Who does all Wyandotte really have that's been like really representing for the city and KCK? Because everybody think KC, Missouri, but then KCK has identity too. So really go through a little bit Wyandotte hip hop history, like from your perspective, because you know you grew up in it and you are an artist.
All right, so I stopped saying a lot of people names in these interviews because the love is never reciprocated properly. Not that they supposed to like me because I like them type shit, but if we're looking at it from like a historical.
Shout out, hold on, we got hey, bro, shout out Homegrown. Y'all already see us. He just dropped Twist off in the middle of the podcast, hit him off with some smoke. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the Homegrown podcast. Check out everything they doing, man. Check it out, man. We appreciate you stopping by. Something like that might happen at Emerald Dream Labs. That's how we roll. We just let shit roll. But go ahead.
Cameo. But as far as the history standpoint of Wyandotte, okay. You trying to ask me like what they have, or you just want like
I don't know. Let me know. What's Wyandotte hip hop history? Who was like whoop whoop whoop? Like, you know.
It's intertwined with Cali's hip hop history.
It is?
Yeah, for sure.
So like who would you remember like the first big independent Wyandotte artist that was coming like that you were like privy of that you knew about?
From Wyandotte? Man, okay, so I always go to my root bases. So it'll be like Lejo, D-Lope, Dilemma,
Yep.
the Phenom.
Yep.
You got like Young Cat.
Yep.
Mr. Extreme Value,
yes.
Viral.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Young Cat. Even what he really like Argentine / Wyandotte.
He from Wyandotte.
But Wyandotte, he from
Wyandotte. Keep it
Wyandotte.
But the biggest artist out of Wyandotte that you know people may know is Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, Janelle Monáe probably the biggest.
I think for sure is the biggest.
Wyandotte.
It's so many names I could say like because everybody had like a decent run. Like you got like Ernburn.
Shout out Ernburn.
You got
did
like
tear it
Lindell.
up. Lindell definitely
like
tore
bro.
it up.
Everybody had like a good little spark.
And I forgot. Lindell's from the K too for sure.
Yeah, he from Wyandotte too.
Damn, that's what's up. So
It's so many names that I didn't say
Wyandotte hip hop history. So
man,
let's get about your hip hop history. What, like, when did you start rapping? Like, to like timeline here. You ain't got to get into deep detail, but just kind of give people that timeline overview of DTwist.
let's see. I've been rapping since like middle school, like on some playful stuff or whatever. I don't think I got serious about it till I don't know, maybe like 2012, maybe is like when I started like putting together actual videos and ideas behind the music and realize what the marketing and promotion is in the new era.
Word.
Um, I mean, besides that, it all kind of started from like talent shows.
Talent shows.
Yeah, because like I used to like rap during the talent shows, but if anybody that know me growing up, our talent shows wasn't regular talent shows.
They
bro.
be lit. Back in the
What,
day,
bro?
talent shows used to be lit. And then everybody get a new outfit for the talent show.
What?
People used to dress up for the talent show. They used to have a concession stand open. It used to be a big thing. And then we used to get to leave. I don't know if we didn't have to know 6 hour when we had the talent show. It was like we used to leave mid 5th hour because they wanted everybody to still see the talent show. And then people can go home, get on the bus type shit.
I'm about to tell you how critical our talent shows was, bro. Our talent shows was not during regular school hours. It was an event. I'm talking about that mug started at like 7:30.
Yeah, see,
like,
we didn't do ours like
bro.
that. Ours started like the time 5th hour started, so it went like or the end, the mid 5th hour. So then we just skipped 6 hour. Everybody got to watch the talent show, and then after the talent show over, niggas get on the bus and leave.
See, we may have had one like that, but for the most part, it was an event, bro. I'm talking about started it like at 7. So ended at 10. And during these talent shows, though, bro, I wasn't just rapping. This is no BS, bro. Anybody that know me know that I'm not lying, bro. I come out and rap one act. I come out and dance a different act. I come out and model a different act,
going
bro.
crazy,
bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
So then, what led you into like performance and like becoming a recording artist, though?
I worked with so many people, bro. So like throughout one of those talent shows, I ended up meeting somebody who shall not be named. He had links with Universal Records. So I ended up writing, some songs, performing some songs, and I used to just send it to him. And then it turned into like, hey, we don't have like a production deal for you, but we got some artists that we already signed that can use everything that you said. So this is like a ghostwriting situation, but I was super young. I'm like 17 at the time.
For sure.
So you know how it is, when you're 17, you think everybody capping.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay. All right, boom. But it ended up going into fruition. I didn't get to see none of that money till I was probably like 20.
Wow.
So it was actually happening. And then like when I'm seeing like the name of these artists and seeing my name in credits like that, bro, it hit different. I was like, okay, but that just like let me know that for me, my money that end up being overtime, and it wasn't always my voice.
Damn. So definitely, writing that ended up becoming like your foot into the game, where you like, okay, and then you get a song picked up, you like, fuck it, I could probably do this myself as an artist, and then you start pushing the artistry.
I got so many projects out, bro, but I got so many projects out because there was so many reference tracks that they sent back and was like, nah, that I end up just using.
Dropping, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like I can keep dropping. Writer's block is like, it's gonna be hard to say, but writer's block is like non-existent to me because like it's so much stuff going on at all times, bro. At all times, I can think of a rhyme. I can think of a rhyme scheme. I used to be real heavy with punchlines. Now I'm more into like storytelling. Yeah, so it's easier for me to write R&B songs now.
Hold on, make sure you're on the mic.
Oh, my fault.
You Gucci.
Yeah. So it's like easier for me to write R&B songs now because I'm so into storytelling right now.
That's what's up. So another question, damn, I love that. That was dope hip hop history run through. I know you done worked with a lot of artists, a lot of KC artists, a lot of out of town artists. Working with Kansas City artists, and kind of helping to build your brand with them. I want you to talk about that for a minute. Like, is it a must, or you think it was something that? What do you think is the key to the sauce of DTwist? Is it working with Kansas City artists and working with people and getting your name out there, or is it the consistency? What do you think it is?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say working with Kansas City artists like broaden my artistry because I'm real big on voices these days. Like if somebody has a distinguished voice, then it like attracts my ear or my attention. Them industry cats that be wanting to do songs, bro, they really don't want no smoke, bro. I guarantee you, bro, cause like it's different. It's different when you get somebody that's like hungry making music and somebody that's in it already.
Yeah.
So when you get somebody that's hungry and you put them on a song with an industry cat, the industry cat is 9 times out of 10 non-existent to what's going on. And a lot of times, they managers don't want to put the song out. Trust me, I know. They don't want to put the song out. They like, oh, nah, because what if he get famous off this song? So, like,
which
you
is
know what I'm
stupid.
saying?
You should want him to get famous,
But-
then you have a connection. But hey,
Yeah, but, I mean, that's how it is. They kind of like protecting they golden egg, if you will. But
So-
I feel like me working with Kansas City artists, I think some of my hardest songs is with my homies, to be honest.
for sure. I know that's how
Yeah.
I mostly, like when I was listening to Tupac and Biggie, I used to love the big features, but then it was something about when Pac rapped with the Outlaws or when Biggie rapped with Junior Mafia or when Nelly rapped with the Lunatics. It was like it minted the originality of that sound.
Tupac was a very generous artist.
He was
alright?
he was
'cause
kind of
some
like
them
Thug. He'll let anybody get on the track though. If you was around
Some of them
and
people wasn't
you
it.
jump on that shit. So which brings me
Yeah.
to my next question. What's some memorable features that you have? 'Cause I know you done worked with a lot of people, a lot of prominent people. What are like some of the memorable features that you were like that you got to able to do and lay down that you were really proud about?
Lil Flip, Messy Marv, always dilemma because I like foreseen that.
For sure.
Bro, so many. Snub Brim,
Mm.
Joey Cool.
Shout out Joy.
You got man, it's so many names. I wish I just had like a.
You got
a
one
list.
memorable one that you
The-
like
the
really
most
fucked with?
memorable
What's the
one?
favorite song type shit? Favorite feature?
Oh, a favorite feature. Charlie Muscle gave me an amazing feature. Charlie Muscle.
Charlie Muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Charlie Muscle snapped out on this song I got called Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. Okay.
Yeah, he went bananas
He
on
went
there.
bananas.
And so did D-Loc the Gill guy. But I'm gonna say it's between, bro, I got so many good features. I'm blessed. Juby Truth has gave me amazing features over the years.
Choppers in the Lambo.
That one, I wouldn't even think about that one. But yeah, that Choppers and Lambo remix. Yeah, bro. I've been blessed with some great features, man.
And which adds to your artist consistency. So I really want you to talk about artist consistency and how you manage artist consistency with being a dad and having a family, and you know what I'm saying, taking care of everything that you got to take care of when you have a family and you in them positions. It still didn't stop you from creating. So speak on your artist consistency a little bit.
We talked about this before, but like, I'm not all in like everybody else. You know, I'm about to quote myself on my last project. I think we talked about this before, but I said, I wake up and I just know I'm a vibe. 5% of my life is rap. I stay at home and work a job, but you the opposite of me. So you do music all the time. So why is it so difficult for you to come with better rhymes?
Ooh.
Like when I tell you it's 5%, bro, like it's a different part of the brain. I think, we also talked about this. This is funny. We talked about it on camera though. I call it like it was like a unwritten story about Picasso. He was in a restaurant.
Yep, I know about this story.
Some guy tapped him on the shoulder and was like, "Hey, ain't you Picasso?" I was like, "Yeah." And he like, "Draw me something." He like, "Bet." He drew something on a napkin. You know what I mean? Took him 5 minutes to do. Right? 5 minutes. He was like, "Yeah, all right, here you go." He was like, "That's gonna be $40,000." And he was like, "Why would you charge me $40,000? You know what I mean? It's on a napkin. It's beautiful, but it's on a napkin." And his response was kind of like, Well, it took me 30 years to be able to do that in
Do
5
that in
minutes.
5 minutes. So that's
You
what
know what
you
I'm
paying
saying?
the
So
40
yeah,
rack
so
for.
yeah, and it's that I don't know. I kind of live by that because like I could send a feature back so fast. I'm talking about days, hours. These cats don't do that, bro. A lot of these people be jeffing and be like, all them people that y'all see in the club, this for any upcoming artists. All them people y'all see in them clubs at them performances that want to shake your hand. Hey, we should do something. They capping. All right? If they ain't doubling down, if they not trying to book no studio time, they capping. All right? They trying to take a picture and be like, hey, I know so and so. I ain't with none of that.
All that.
Hey,
We trying to do
send
some
that
real
email.
work. I want
My
the
email
record.
been the same for years. Mixtape Killers.
Let's go.
With a Z.
Let's go.
It's serious, bro. I really do this. If you need it done, it can get done. And the reason why it's a fee is because it took me a while to be able to be this good.
Hey, you hear him.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Trill Matic 3 for a little bit. Like, what inspired that? And, you know, we're going to get more into it. But talk about Trill Matic 3 and what's that about and what inspired that. And, you know, it's the third installment of Trill Matic. You can go through all that. So just talk about that a little bit.
Trill Matic 3. I think it's like third time's the charm. I feel like solid books have trilogies.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I ain't gonna necessarily say it needed to come to an end, but I feel like that was like a flagship album for me.
For sure.
Cause Trill Matic, that's when I got like the Lil Flip, Messy Marv, and then
Yeah.
Trill Matic 2, it was more of how well can I stand on my own.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only features on Trill Matic 2 was rapping features anyway, was you and bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And y'all was on the same song.
Yep.
So most of Trill Matic 2 is literally me just standing my own. Like, I could do this on my own. So
For
it was
sure.
like big time features. I could do it on my own. And then a mixture of both for Trill Matic 3. Just like that intro. The intro to Trill Matic 3 is called Elder Bars. It's like, let's reinvent ourselves. Let's make a new character. Keep it fun. Because, I mean, if it ain't fun, I'm done.
Hey.
And I'm having a blast with this 5% that I'm pushing in, man.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
it definitely got received right. So I want to talk about releasing on Even with Trill Matic 3. Like,
Facts.
what made you make that decision? And then we'll get into some more questions about it. But releasing on Even, what led you to that decision?
I wanted to go with Even because it's direct to consumer. Not only that, I like the fact that after you purchase it, you can download it directly to your phone. I feel like people will listen to it, or more likely to listen to it, if they have to buy it
For sure.
and download it. You know what I mean? Once they'll see it in whatever music app or whatever. If you see it in your music app, it's a lot easier to just
Excuse me.
save it and not, you know what I mean, go to it immediately. But when you purchase something, you like, all right, let me check this out. I'll spend my bread on it. Let me see what it's about. And, and you could pick your price on Even. You know what I mean? That's what made it fire, bro. And then I made it for $3 since it was the third one. So $3. I suggested that you paid $7, and bro, I made a band off that before the album even hit streaming services.
That's what's up.
I made $100 off 2 separate singles. One was Check for Me. The other one was with me and D Clark, friends. Bro, we made and I'm saying this very openly because anybody that's deep into the streaming, and I do okay streaming. Anybody that's deep into the streaming, they know that $100 or $200 come months and months. Yeah, you know what I mean?
And then
Come
it come
months
3
and months
months
down the
after
line.
it,
You know what I'm saying? But I like working with Even. They take their cut like anybody else would, but they hit it right to your account. You know what I mean? It ain't no
weekly payout. You can pay out immediately.
Yeah. It's weekly. No, I think it's bi-weekly. Well, however it is, it's a lot faster than you would
with the
receive.
streaming.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
So Even versus DSPs. How do you feel about that? You think is Even a better way to go than the DSPs, or did you have a better response? How do you feel?
I feel like Even cut out the bigger response I could have had on DSPs, but budget wise, the only thing I've done for my album was drop a verse that was from the album and make comedy skits. I haven't even did any type of marketing and promotion, you know what I mean, for the project. And that's the most fire thing to me.
Hey, so which brings me to my next question. The Stuuu. You know, if y'all don't know, we do have a little sitcom going. We do a short Instagram sitcom on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube called The Stuuu. You know what I'm saying? Directed by me and DTwist. DTwist does all the editing and all. He does acting too. We team working on this shit. But let's talk about The Stuuu a little bit. How did that come about, and how did we like? I know, but let's let them know. Let's talk about that a little more because they need to definitely tap in with that because I feel like that shit is like legendary.
All right, so from my perspective, if I'm not mistaken, it was original The Stuuu, right?
Yeah, we had one episode that shout out to DJ E. They shot one episode with
Bump
The Stuuu.
Jonas.
And Bump Jonas.
Who was the other guy in it?
I forgot Micah. Micah was in that first one, yeah.
And that one was fire. Yeah. I think that is what like initially started off, but I didn't see that one
till after. But you was spoofing our marketing content.
Yeah, I was spoofing y'all commercials because how well put together it was. Like from me being there every day, it's like it was like almost like a Everest commercial type spoof.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It was like a regular person. If you know what I mean, if a regular hood guy had this opportunity that he kind of stole, like he not even supposed to be in the building type thing.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So I did a spoof on that. And then it turned back into, I guess, the original idea of The Stuuu, like title-wise and everything. Yep. So I just started, bro, we brainstorm for about 10 minutes and we go. Like, it ain't even, it's not as it's a big production in a small amount of time.
Yes, for sure.
Like, yeah, I think we get it done. And we got, I don't even know how many episodes
30 minutes.
we got.
Yeah, we all got 9. We've been going hard, and I think that the basis of it, once the platform and everything gets where it needs to be, people will be receiving it like it want to. But make sure you go check out The Stuuu on DTwist's page. On Unproductive TV, we have a playlist for The Stuuu, too. We're going to be having more episodes coming. We got 2 more coming. But, hey, man, make sure y'all check that out. So any more comedy and shit you got planned that you doing?
Man, I need to throw a comedy show. I'm overdue. I'm going to try to look at throwing a comedy show. I'm gonna throw a comedy show. I'm still working on I've been working on this movie for a while, my short film called Eats.
Wow.
Yeah, so I've been working on that for a while, but it's been taking a while because I needed to be right.
I don't blame you.
I can't just throw nothing out.
By us doing the Stuuu, we got to learn a lot about the audio and the video.
Oh yeah,
shit.
For sure.
It was a blessing for sure.
For sure.
So what's the future for DTwist, man? What's the future, brother? And like when people look back at this interview and years from now and they be like, bro said that, what do you want them to take away from this interview?
The humility in the whole situation.
For sure.
Just going out there, doing what you love, making mistakes.
Don't be afraid of the mistakes.
Yeah, don't be afraid of mistakes. If you drop a song and don't nobody listen to it the first go round, that's cool.
Share it again.
Yeah, share it again. Take it down. Do whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? But protect your mental state when doing this music thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you don't love it, this is not the time to do it. Because the money's not in it like people think. All right.
Once you get to a certain level, it is starting off.
Yeah, starting off that the money is not there. You gonna take some L's before you get some W's.
Man,
and you got to be comfortable with those early L's. Because I've took so many L's, but now I'm at a point where straight revenue checks from songs I done dropped like 9 years ago, I can pay rent with.
Thank you. Yeah, the BMI.
Beautiful
once
thing,
you get,
bro.
for sure, and that's what I be trying to tell people is that once you keep going and your catalog get to a certain point,
you
just start to get BMI checks, and that's what I've been blessed with too. Like it'd be beautiful just to look at my account and be like, where did that little extra money come from? And be like, oh shit, BMI sent my quarterly.
And I would say don't hold on to no music.
Don't. Even if sharing it on social media, BMI and ASCAP and everybody count the social media accounts on the plays too. So you're literally your own DJ.
Facts. And those live performances royalties is good too. I don't care how it's like, oh, you only made $12, but yeah, I did 30 shows.
Yeah, for sure.
just let everything add up.
And the bigger the audience, the bigger the payout.
For sure. You got to be patient though. I will say that. You do got to be patient. Don't go in here with a heavy head or let me bring back those quotes. I said with a heavy.
Yeah, I know.
Don't go in there cocky. Don't go into this industry cocky, because if you too cocky, you're gonna get chopped down.
All right. So
really
what's the future for you? What you got planned?
Man, I need to
Keep it going.
I need to do all these reshoots for the short film. I really want to do that sooner than later. I'm working on a collaboration project with my homie T. He out in Vegas right now.
Yay.
Man, me and Els gotta do something.
We
I
got
don't know.
to. Me and DTwist need to do it. We're doing a mixtape this year for sure. It's done for.
You see how you just forced me into this situation?
Yeah. It's done for.
So yeah, I think me and Els but not only that, bro, we got to do the Officer Terrell.
Yeah, the Officer Terrell. We got a lot of shit. We got definitely go turn up this year.
Yeah.
9 episodes of the Stuuu projects.
Yeah.
We definitely did what we were supposed to do here. Stay consistent in the midst of a whole bunch of turmoil, but we are turning the fuck up, and that's the future, right?
That's the future. My 5% gonna turn to 6%, but you ain't gonna be able to tell.
You ain't gonna be able to tell. You still ain't gonna be able to catch up. So, hey man, I'm sitting here today with who?
DTwist.
Y'all already know this is Unproductive TV. Remember, the best comment in the comment section, get a free Pressure Gang t-shirt. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And yo, man, hey, please share our content, y'all. We love y'all. We love rocking with y'all. And we are out of here. Unproductive TV.